the client. He's rehabbed the whole house. Thinking about selling Atlanta, Georgia.
There was an island originally.
Okay.
I took the island out, and the reason being, if you look at every other, you see that straight line. That's why there's no island. I wasn't gonna cover up my floor.
However, I mean, just gonna be honest with you. I mean, this is the eat-in kitchen. Islands do very well for women because we like to cook, and the transition of counter space is always helpful.
So my
It don't have to be big.
Yes. But my plan was to put it on wheels and be able to slide against this wall.
That's
But
fine.
That's why there's no covering.
Okay.
You know, you see what I'm saying? If you look here, every other one is every other one.
Gotcha. Okay.
My lives is too perfect to be slapping out down here.
Okay.
But this is the only room that's like that.
Okay.
Everything else is I cut and I place it again.
Place,
All right.
yeah.
But for the purposes of this room is why it's like that.
It looked good, though. I mean,
So,
I'm just being honest here.
So I painted
This is the outdoor deck back
that
here.
was the original tile. It was brown. So I painted that. I primed it and I painted it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I painted all my boxes. I painted all my doors. I put new finishes.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
I went to Best Buy Depot and I got all new appliances. So the reason why this is out this far is because it's too big.
Oh, the refrigerator
The
itself.
refrigerator is too big. It fits. Yeah, but for the door, it's too big. So that's why it's out. And I actually tried. Someone said, "Hey, maybe if you try to cut this trim, it's still bigger than the trim."
Okay.
So because I painted myself, I spent the money on the countertop. The countertop is quartz.
Okay. You see the door?
Yeah, you can't even cut the
Yeah,
down
that's the
over
one
here.
that's that's the only one that's kind of I got to figure out how to. I would have to figure out how to
Okay.
make that perfect.
You copy? Okay.
I have not done anything yet. I want to get someone to do that, just so that it looks like boom.
But you put this course in here yourself, though.
I paid for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, you did a great job.
No, I paid for it.
Because it's hard to do parts,
Yeah, no.
granite, all that. It's hard to do all that.
Yeah. So I went all in on quartz instead of just getting granite.
And when you want more money, that's the best thing to do.
Exactly.
I always advise people, if you can spend of course it's less than granite. If you can spend that little extra, that's always an added plus. On your bottom line, mostly.
Yes.
And an upgrade for the client too, because they like to see quartz in homes and granite.
So out
He
here,
did.
What was done out here was just put a new railing across the top.
Yep.
It was kind of jacked up, so I put a new railing across the top of it. And then this was not perpendicular,